So I've been contemplating this in my mind, and I want you guys as Christians, or even if you're not Christian, to weigh in and give me your thoughts, right? So I got a number from one of those 1-800 numbers trying to collect a debt, I'm sure on a payment that I never asked to pay for. Anyway, they call and they say, hello, is this so-and-so? And I say, who's calling? Oh, this is Tara from da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that company is. What are you calling for? Well, I can't tell you until you give me your name. And I say, well, I'm not going to give you my name until I know what you're calling for. And then the lady's like, well, for me to tell you why I'm calling, then you would know why I'm calling. And I'm like, you dumb fucking bitch. Are you fucking listening to yourself? Do you not understand? I'm asking you, I don't want to give you my name until I know who's calling. And you're telling me you won't say who's calling because that would reveal why you're calling. Do you understand how retarded that sounds? And I said those words word for word to her. And she stayed patient and she was like, look, I'll tell you why I'm calling after you give me your name. And I'm like, do you understand how society works? Do you understand how humans interact with each other? You're the one calling me. Tell me why you're calling. And then she goes, well, that would go against the system, or that would go against the procedure. And I'm like, who cares about the fucking procedure? You're a human being. I'm a human being. Why won't you answer the question? You're the one calling me. And then she was like, well, sir, I guess I'm just going to have to hang up the phone now. Right? Now, people would say, well, as Christian, this lady is just trying to do her job. Why are you making her life difficult, right? But all the time, especially as Americans, our standard of living keeps going lower and lower and lower. Our standard of service keeps going lower and lower and lower. Our expectations for other people keeps going lower and lower and lower. Like, right? All the time I go to Walmart, and it doesn't matter which Walmart in Long Island I go to, they don't have any bags. Like this multi-billion-dollar corporation, the Walton family, is top 10 richest families in the world, maybe excluding the Saudis, and they can't provide us with these cheap-ass paper bags that break anyway. So you're buying like $200 worth of shit at Walmart, and they won't give you a bag to carry it out in. And every time I create an issue, right? So anyway, long story short, because I'm running to the end of my 3 minutes, Jesus turned the tables of the money exchangers in the temples, right? He didn't tell his disciples, well, these guys are really just trying to provide for their family. No, he flung their tables. He said, you have made my father's house a den of thieves and robbers, right? So you tell me, should you always just be complacent and try to make people's day as good as possible? Or is it okay to forcefully announce what the issue is and why what they're doing is wrong?